Sakura is a bit off. I've watched Fate Zero. I know what happened to Sakura. It's quite awful. Senpai, did you lock the back door? I did. I bolted it. Is there a problem? Not at all. Then I'll lock the front door now. When will you be home today, Senpai? I think I'll be a bit late. What about you, Sakura? I like how that little squint right there. I'll be back at the usual time. I'll probably be here earlier, so I'll start getting dinner ready. Yeah, that'll help. I'll try to come home early, too. We lock the gate. Sakura and Fujine also have keys to my house, and the rule is that the last person out locks up. Let's go. You won't make it to morning practice unless we hurry. Sometimes my brain just like explodes and I just read like a 4th grader. Yes, let's hurry then, Senpai. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, this is cool. Look at this art. Look at the wall and the stones on the path. That's pretty cool. We walk down to the town together. Passing the long wall and going downhill, we reach the residential district. My house is on top of the hill, far away from the center of town. Going down the hill takes us to the residential district and beyond that. Hey, it's the thing. We reach the crossroads at the center of this town. Hey, there's the bridge. From here there are many roads. A bridge leading to the neighboring city. A hill road that leads to Ryudo Temple. The residential district on the other side of town. The shopping district Sakura and I always use. And the school we're heading to right now. Interesting. We head for the school without stopping elsewhere. We don't talk much as we walk up the hill. Since it's still 7 o'clock, there aren't many others on the road, and I should probably save. Yeah. Other than us, all you can see are a few others heading to their morning practices. Well, see ya. Have fun at your club. I part with Sakura at the school gate like usual. Sakura's in the archery club, so we have to part here in the mornings. Ooh, let's see what's happening right now. Whoa, look at her face. What's wrong? What's wrong? But today, Sakura doesn't go. Uh-oh. Sakura, are you not feeling well? No, that's not it, but, would you like to come to the dojo? No, I have no business there. Anyways, Issei asked for me, so I have to go to the student council room today. Oh, her heart got broken. I see. Sorry for troubling you then. Sakura bows. Yeah, why? Ugh, face of disappointment. That's so sad. Thumbnail material. I'll be going for now. Please look forward to dinner tonight. Sakura runs off like she's ashamed of something. Because you're a bonehead, Shiro. Jesus. I wonder what that was all about. Issei, you there? I am. You're a bit late today, Emiya. He must have been studying as Issei looks up from the paper he's reading. Just you, Issei? Where are the others? Shouldn't they be here now as well? No, unfortunately our members are very businesslike. They have their set work hours and they don't want to come in early or stay late. That's why the student council president is doing the routine duties himself. I guess this place has its own problems. No, it's the kind of trouble I like. You don't need to pity me. Huh? No, I wasn't pitying you or anything. I'm not happy about that either, but I'll pretend I didn't hear it. Still means that you care. Issei, who is organizing the papers he was reading, is the big boss of the student council room. The big boss? Solid Snake? Metal Gear. He's the guy trying his best to reform his lax student council, and he has been a friend of mine since first year. His name is Ryudo Issei. The Ryoto Temple? Is he like is he a shrine maiden? Despite his old-fashioned name, he has elegant features and he's really popular with the girls. And he's also the student council president, so you'd think he'd take it like a duck to water, but hot tea is certainly a good way to start the morning. He's just sipping tea like this, so he's not that firm. As you can see, Issei has a plain personality. It's easily misunderstood, but he doesn't involve himself in love affairs nor engage in normal student. I don't know what happened there. So, what am I doing today? Well, I'd like to let you sit down and take a rest first, but I guess we don't have time. I'll explain as we go. So bring your usual tools and follow me. Look at that bag right there. Look at that other bag right there. There's another bag. There's so many bags in this room. Got a TV, a flat screen TV in 2004. Like it. Like the 2004 720p quality. Frankly, our school's budget is completely unbalanced. I know, the athletic clubs are favored, so the other clubs don't get much, right? Right. As a result, members of the other clubs are in trouble. I'm working hard to make the budget go to that, but I'm having trouble because it's not clear where the money's going. In particular, there's no solution for the shortages of heaters during winter. So, Shiro's got to fix them heaters. I see. Can you hand me the torque screwdriver? The biggest one. And the conductor wire, too. Yeah, I should be able to fix this. Conductive wire. Is this it? Sorry, I don't know exactly. Tell me if I'm wrong. You're right. So what was that about the shortage of the heaters? Are there other broken ones? Yeah, in the second AV room in the art club, the petitions requesting new stoves are multiplying. But there's not enough budget to meet the demand, huh? As I thought, it's just getting cold. Good thing it's not broken on the inside. You think it could be fixed, Emiya? Yup. In cases like this, old things are nice because they're easy to understand. It's just a short connection, so it should last the whole year if we replace that. I see. Good job, Emiya. I'm always so pleased when you're reliable. You're wording it weirdly, Issei. Oh, I'll be finished soon, so could you wait outside for a bit? Alright, I'll be out of your way. Issei leaves the room quietly. It seems he assumes that I'm going to do something delicate. Well, it is delicate, but I place my hand on the old electric heater. Usually, even if you're used to fixing things, it's hard to figure out what's wrong with it just by looking at it. So the fact that I figured it out means what I'm doing is not ordinary. I block off my vision and look inside the heater with my sense of touch. In that moment, an image appears in my head. Whoa. There are two places where the wires are about to break. The pipe should last a bit longer. Insulated tape should be enough for the power cord. Whoa, that's cool. Man, Shiro's pretty cool. Good, I can fix this with tools I have with me. If the pipes were broken, it couldn't be fixed by an amateur. If that had been the case, I would have had to strengthen it in a very unamateurish way. But in this case, just looking at it will suffice. This is the magic Emiya Shiro learned from Kuritsugu. Son, I'm going to teach you how to fix heaters with magic. It will be fantastic. You'll be able to fix everything. All kinds of heaters. You'll be the greatest magician ever. Alright, let's begin. I take the cover off and start to work. I already know where it's broken, so the rest is easy. Man, this is the only thing I'm good at. He could be just like... That's what Shiro's going to be for the rest of his life. He's just going to work in a shop. He's going to be like a plumber. He's going to be so rich because he's a plumber. Just by that alone. But he's going to have his own shop. Or people... It's going to be called Shiro-kun's... Fix Heaters place. And they're going to bring in their heaters. And they're going to be like, yo, Shiro, can you help me with this heater? It's broken completely in half. And Shiro will go, please leave the room. I'm about to fix this for you. Please give me $50. And they'll come right back in. And it'll be fixed. And they'll be like, Shiro, how did you do it? And you'll be like, well, you ever watched Chris Angel? And then they'll walk away. That's right, Miyoshira has no talent for magic. Though it doesn't make up for it. I think I'm quite skilled at visualizing structures like I did just now. In fact, when I first figured out its structure and reproduced it, my father looked surprised and said, what a useless ability. I guess my strong point isn't a useful ability. According to my father, it's already a waste of effort to perceive the structure with my eyes. For a real magus, there's no need to understand every corner of a structure like I just did. They say the battle of maguses come in reading the center, the core of things instantaneously, and changing it faster than anything else. Sounds about right. That's why reading the structure is a wasted effort. As even if you do understand the structure, all you can do is determine where magical energy could be more easily transmitted. So all in all, it turns out that my strong point is just fixing things. I don't have to open them up or look for damage. If I can quickly search for broken parts and have the skills to repair them, most things can be fixed. Though that's only the case for simple things that can be fixed with amateur knowledge. Done. On to the next one. Done. On to the next one. Done. I'm done, and I'm on to the next one. Done. I pack away the conductor wire. The conducting wire that I used to go out into the hallway with a screwdriver and a wrench in my hand. And then I run into a gorilla. Wouldn't that be great? If, like, you're playing one of these random visual novels, and it's, like, kind of starts out like this. It's just 5 hours of just, like, really awesome character work. It's, like, basically a book with visuals. And walk out like this, like Shiro does. Gorillas start attacking Japan. That would be awesome. You have to kill them with magic. It's like Planet of the... Whoa, that's like Planet of the Apes. Alright, well, there you go. But at the end of this, they figure out they're not on Earth. That's the thing. Is they're on Ape Planet. It's called literally Ape Planet. And they thought they were on Earth, but they were teleported long ago by an ancient magical wizard named Gilgamesh. Issei, the repairs are done, but in the hallway is someone else apart from Issei. A girl? Yo! It's Rin Tohsaka! Yo, she's cool. Look at her coat. That's freaking sweet. Save. Because we got to Rin's part. I'm a bit surprised. The person talking to Issei is Tohsaka Rin from Class 2A. She's a lady. She's a lady! Whoa, she's a lady! She's a lady who lives in a big mansion on top of the hill, a perfect honor student. Good looking, smart, athletic, and faultless. Dang, Shiro has an eye for women, I'll tell you that. She's intelligent, well-mannered, and modest about her looks. People say she's the ideal woman. Well, if you think, she's kind of, too old for this shit, but, So it hardly needs to be said that the guys at my school treat her like an idol. Though in Tohsaka's case, she's so perfect that she's considered unreachable. It's common to believe that only teachers and guys like Issei can even talk to her. Well, to be honest, I'm a guy too. So I'm one of Tohsaka Rin's admirers. God dang, Shiro. Shiro likes literally everyone. He's just like, man, if it kind of looks like a girl, I'm into it. Tohsaka looks at us as if she's in a bad mood. And there's nothing wrong with that, but, It seems to be true that she and Issei don't get along, but, he's like, I'm attracted to Sakura. And he's like, well, I mean, Rin Tohsaka. I am her admirer. Oh, sorry, Emiya. I'm the one who asked for help, but it seems like you're doing all the work. Forgive me. Well, Issei's an amazing man. Now he's like, man, Issei looks great. Shiro just likes literally everyone. Issei's an amazing man, talking like that and ignoring Tohsaka. Don't worry about it. So, where's next? There's not much time left. Yeah, the Ivy Room is next. It seems like It seems it's been working badly for a while, but no, it's finally... Why is she staring at me? Stop staring at me, Reen. Can't be fixed if he's dead. It would be quicker to just buy a new one. True, but it'd help if you could take a look at it. It might be dead to my eyes, but only faking it to yours. I see. Well, let's take a look. Look at her face. It's only been about 30 minutes until... There's only about 30 minutes left until home. She's pissed off. She's so pissed off. Oops. Didn't mean to do that one. I'll have to hurry up if I'm going to fix it. I start for the AV room with Issei, but it's impolite to ignore her completely when we've met like this. I turn back to Tohsaka, who's standing in a daze. You're up early, Tohsaka. What was that? I make an honest comment, then follow Issei. Oh, we barely made it. Thank you, Emiya. I caused you trouble again. I would be a failure as a friend if I made you late doing things for me. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal for me to be late, though I guess it would be for you to be blah blah blah. Indeed, well, I'm glad we made it. Issei heads to his seat, relieved. It's exactly 8 o'clock. The first homeroom bell has rung, so Fujine should be here in about 5 minutes. Whew! I'm a bit out of breath since we ran here from the AV room. Taking a deep breath, I head to my seat. You're so noisy in the morning, Emiya. I was wondering what you'd been doing since quitting... Wow, Jesus, you just talked a paragraph to me. Since quitting the club, but all you've been doing is helping out Ryudo. It's not my concern, but don't do anything to bring the club in a disrepute, okay? Disrepute, okay? You're pretty uncommitted after all. Mato Shinji, a friend of mine from middle school, is standing in front of my seat. As you can tell from his last name, he's Sakura's brother, who's... Did he just, like... As you could tell, reader, he's Sakura's brother, who's 1 year older than her. Yo, is this archery club doing well, Shinji? That's what I imagine he's doing. Of course. There's no point in telling an outsider, but it's been peaceful since... God, why's it gotta be ass? Since a certain attention hog left. We'll do well in the next competition. I see. Mitsuzuri must be working hard. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. Sorry. Huh? You're talking rubbish. The archery club is doing well because of me. You're just an outsider, Emiya, so you'll just embarrass yourself if you talk like you know about it. Why are you such a dick? I see. I'll be careful, but I won't have any concerns with the archery club since I don't have any business there. Put my bag on the desk and pull out the chair. Oh, God, he's such a dick. What about that? You're saying you're not interested in my archery club? I said business, not interested. It'd be weird to go there when I'm an outsider, right? But tell me, if something comes up, I'll help if there's anything I can help with. You weren't good at fixing the bows and bowstrings, right? I feel like he's going to be mad at me saying that. Oh, thanks. I'll call you if there's any work to be done. I like how Shiro's just like, you know, I'll help you out, dude. And then Shinji Mato is just like, you know, fuck you, Shiro, Jesus. Outsider. Though I don't think that'll happen. Yeah, that's good. You're not captain material if you leave work that needs to be done. Don't give Fujimura-sensei too much trouble. She's scary. Would you piss her off? Mind your own business. You're an outsider, so keep away from the dojo. What a dick. Excuse me, I apologize. Where's some more water? I've ran out of water. I have 1 bottle of water left, and it's a quarter full. It's ridiculous. I tell you what, it's ridiculous. There need more water around here. Where's my assistants to give me my damn water? Don't they know I'm a famous YouTuber? Shinji returns to his seat in his usual manner. Seemed to be more irritated than usual today. What a guy. How can he talk like that when he's the one who drove you out? Oh, you were here, Issei. What do you mean? You're so cold saying that to a friend who is listening in out of concern. Huh? Why would you do that? I'm not doing anything that should make you worry about me. Baka! Of course I'll worry about you. You're the sort to lose your temper easily. Some people would cheer if you beat up Shinji, but all the girls would condemn you. It's not good to let a friend get into a situation like that. I see. Well, you see, this is what I say. If other girls are gonna tip me for beating up an asshole, fuck them. There's gotta be at least one who's like, oh yeah. And plus Sakura would be like, well, you beat up my brother, but you beat up my brother. I think I love you, Shiro. That'd be great. So, I mean, at least you got one there. I see. You're right. Now, well, I mean, yeah. You're right now that you mention it. Thanks, Issei. I don't think it'll be a problem, but I'm grateful for your concern. Yeah, well, as long as you understand. But it's strange. You lose your You lose your temper easily, but you're tolerant of Mato. Yeah, that's just his style. You get used to it if you hang around him for a while. I see. Yeah, if you understand, go back to your seat. Fujimura-sensei will fly in here any second now. It's more like her to come floating in than flying in. The homeroom bell rings. The homeroom teacher usually would come 5 minutes early, but our homeroom teacher isn't like that. For Class 2C, homeroom starts 1 minute after the head. I'm late! And Fujine runs into the classroom. Slides in. Alright, I made it. Good morning, everyone. Well. Fujine falls over with a terrible sound. Oh no. The classroom is filled with silence. In contrast to the clamor from a second ago, the sudden change of atmosphere. Just as you would expect from Fujine, her nickname of Human Jet Coaster isn't just for show. But that really was a bad hit. Fujine is still on the ground, having hit her head on the platform. You can't see her expression with her head facing the ground, so it gives you a bad mental image. Hey, front row, wake her up. What? I don't want to, I'm scared. She'll bite me if I go near her. She's not a mimic or anything, she won't go that far. Mimics. I've played Dark Souls. I've played Dark Souls or any other RPG like it. I hate mimics. They're terrible. They're awful. Mimics should be removed. Hey, if you're saying that, why don't you do it? I'll pass. I'm not used to this. Me neither. And why would you make a girl do it? A guy should do it. The front row is getting noisy. So we're in the middle rows. We can't tell what sort of state Fujine is in. We can't tell, so we all stand up to look. Hey, she's not moving. Has she passed out? Someone asks. If so, yes, in Japan there's a surfer guy. I was gonna catch some waves, but I had to go to my class. If so, the problem would be how to get her to the nurse's office. Everyone here is a warrior who has been with Fujine for the past year. They probably want to get out of the habit of taking their teacher to the nurse's office. Fujimura-sensei, are you alright? A brave female student calls out to her. Fujine doesn't even twitch. A sense of worry runs through the room. It was a bad fall. She hit her head right on the platform. She'd have to be invincible to come out of that without a scratch. How about getting her for a baseball club? Don't even joke about that. The day she's in charge of us, we get into the regionals. Fujimura-sensei? It's no good. There's no response. Hey, why don't you wake her up since you're in front row? What? No way! If she's really dead, I'll be killed! But things could get bad later if we leave her here like that. No one wants to go near her. I guess it can't be helped. We'll have to do that. Yeah, that. Alright. All our hearts become one. Well, not Shinji-ai, because we're too scared. 1, 2. Wake up, tiger! Even though everyone said it at the same time, it's only as loud as a whisper. Oh. The tiger part is especially quiet, but still, a twitch. The silent Fujine reacts. Whoa, she moved. It's working, everyone. All right, continue the punishment. Everyone must be stressed from the impending exams. Even though they shouldn't, they repeat Fujine's nickname while waving their arms. Wake up, Tiger! It's morning! Sensei, you're a tiger if you don't wake up. Don't give up, Tiger! Stand up, Tiger! Yeah, wake up, Sensei, then you'll be a true tiger! 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 Oh! Super Saiyan! Look at that! Oh my god! She's a tiger! I was so right. Gah! Don't call me Tiger! Whoa. That's some meme material right there. That's some meme. Look, she's got a summon sign of her own. Look at that. She's Tiger Spirit. I don't even know. A roar of lightning. She stands bravely as if the fall has done nothing at all. Huh? What are you all doing? You can't stand up in the middle of homeroom. Come on, sit down and I'll get started. Fujine stands before everyone in her usual manner. Seems all memories from the moment she entered the classroom have fled her head. Well, it's because she just suffered a massive concussion, so that probably does it. Hey, it seems Tiger doesn't remember what happened. Lucky. We're really fortunate this morning. Well, I don't know if we can call it lucky. Everyone returns to their seats chatting. Huh? Did someone just make fun of me? No, we didn't. Maybe you imagined it. Alright, good. Then I'll start homeroom, so listen up. Fujine starts homeroom slowly. She chats in between the announcements so we don't get through it very fast. So everyone, please note the curfew. It's at 6 o'clock, so people with club activity shouldn't stay too late either. What? 6 o'clock is too early, Taiga-sensei. Can't the athletic clubs be exempt, Taiga-sensei? Nope. And Goto-kun, please address your teacher as Fujimura-sensei. I'll get mad if you call me that again. Alright, I'll be careful. Goto-kun sits down again, and not showing any signs of listening to her. How stupid of him. Fujine gets mad when she says she will. It makes no difference that he's a student and she's a teacher. He doesn't realize that she gave him a final warning. Look at her face. Look at her mouth. Well, that's it for today's homeroom. Let's meet again in English class in third period, everyone. Fujine leaves, waving her hand. She's the teacher responsible for Class 2C, Fujimura Taiga. Her nickname is Tiger. You might doubt it, but it really is her nickname. People like calling her so since she has a name like Taiga, but Fujine herself hates the nickname. According to her, it's unfeminine. But she's that kind of person, so I think it's her own fault that she has an unfeminine nickname. This guy... We're starting classroom. We're starting class. Day monitor. The bows. The teacher for first period enters as Fujine accent. I gotta do a deep voice to that guy. It's like every morning as Fujine continues homeroom until the very last minute.